classical salmon. All right, let's see. Use it. See, okay? I'm not putting it in the bowl. Push it on me. You push it out the bowl anyway. Good boy. Hold on, it's hot out there. It's 100 degrees. Okay? Okay, I'm not gonna back it up like always, so I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm just gonna break it up a little bit. Alright? It's man. Hold on. Okay. Whatever you eat, I know whatever after that, I'm gonna eat all of this, okay? Here you go. Yeah! Not reading yet. Not reading yet. Is it good, Papa? He's sitting there like a little devil, y'all. Meow, meow, me. He's sitting there like a little... You can't do that. There's only one devil in here. Trust me. literally. Okay. My beautiful, beloved brethren and sisters, sentient in the physical. I was hoping that somebody from Hawaii, now I know a couple people from Hawaii who I know will come and watch this. I wish many more would. But to you Americans, I'm going to share something with you. That's why I study law, and I'm studying constitutional law on my own right now. Very informative. But it's not just that, because I know we wrote it. I study because a lot of these goofies in uniform, not all, but there are some that know what I know. And if you was to run across them and try and do them wrong, be violent, they would just put you down. I made sure they knew some things and not be part of some goofy groups, and because of their performance, hey, come on over to us. What usually happens, they know how to go, and then they know how to express who they are. And most time, them motherfuckers leave them alone. I would advise them to. I would hate to see them go to their little locker or to their truck and see sticks and stones and bones up under the tire and their seat. It's only a one-way trip from there. Or little swirls in their window. No fingerprints. Nobody walking to their car and cameras. Hawaii, my beloved Hawaii. You got a goofy Japanese as a mayor. You got goofy niggas running around as candidates who work with Obama. That should tell you enough with their little fruity ass selves. You got pale skins and other people running around claiming to be the president. The U.S. never signed a treaty with Hawaii. So how in the fuck? It is under military occupation. How in the fuck are the people that stupid? First of all, you don't need to go to one of them sellout police. You see what the police did to you. No, we can't let you leave. They don't even want them to leave the island now. Black, see, I need my people to pay attention to this too, because a lot of our people never signed no fucking treaty. There were treaties made. Rabbit, blah, 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 a whole lot of them. I've got a slew of them. Our people made no Mongol. They even have drawings of the people there. And a couple of mulattoes. And they are our people. You just, a lot of fake motherfuckers walking around who are not our people. That's all I say. Wait, you got your birth certificate? Can I see it? Which your birth certificate is not what you think it is. And they're like, yeah. White. And you're saying that you're Cherokee, huh? I always go into bullshit. Excuse me. We don't have a treaty with this corporation. Now, this is what the Ashkenazis in their great wisdom in the 60s. We're going to issue birth certificates for the babies. Actually, life birth was before that. Birth of life. That was taken out on the census. Coming to this world. And those people got numbers that removed that and made them, it's like having a social security number. Because there's a lot of people who are older than me who don't have social security. They have this serial number, which is melted them in the mouth. They didn't know no better. So it actually don't mean shit. It only means something to them. And to you, if you're, whenever you call the VA, yes, we'd like to have your whole name and the last four of your social. It's not in my social. I always tell them it's not mine. It was appointed to my mother by this fake ass government. Oh, see, I said, look, I studied the law, I know what I'm talking about. Just because you do not, you will not assert that upon me, and nor do I feel any kind of way. So do not extrapolate upon that in your conveying a conversation. Okay, Mr. Bright, don't call me Mr. anything. Just call me James. I appreciate that. I was going to allude to that in a moment if you give me the chance. But because I know you have a diatribe to which means nothing to me, I expect more. And then we finish the conversation. Now, other than that, I do say that. Now, other than that, we have these people change your status. Change your status for fucking who? I know some of you going to be arguing. That's why some people are going to come watching the videos and they don't conversate. What am I going to? Because I said that. And yet I back it the fuck up. And they still are stuck with, you must. And I said, I put a video up for those of you stuck there in the conundrum to go ahead and change your status. Like it's going to mean a fucking thing. You must know that you didn't make a treaty with the fucking corporation. Nor did your parents. My people didn't. Besides the fact that Regula and we had a great uncle who was in the punch bowl. Might have had other relatives. Murdered. They were fighters. No, not one goddamn slave in my family. On neither side. One was walked on the trail to try and kill as many of the elders, in which they did, as possible. But they still had the history. My great-grandmother, Lily Wooten and James Henry Wooten, where I get my fucking name. And my other name from Margaret Maggie Klein and Henry Lucifer Schaus. Okay? Anahuia. I don't know what these new pronunciations coming out from these dumb niggas, but anyway, no Moors and none of that goofy shit. 5 generations back. My name is James Charles Branch the fucking 4th. Of those lineages. So we never had a treaty with these motherfuckers. So whenever a police officer just pulled me over, I always got a veteran for some fucking reason. I don't have a treaty with the United States. And sovereignty is not issued by a fictional fucking entity. Oh, brother. I didn't know you feel. There's no feelings. Be careful. I'm not here to intimidate. I'm here to state. Now you have accosted me in my travels, and I thought you was going past me. Oh, you goddamn right. I'm sovereign. I'm more than sovereign. I'm sentient. Anything else you want to know, brother? You don't worry about what the fuck I have. Whatever I have, it's mine. Do I need to run it down to you about the 4th Amendment, securing their own, and that meant my fucking people in their traverses? Because you, I know, work for fiat. The whole purpose of the police in the state, once people get to a certain part, they don't have to partake in that, is revenue. Nothing else. Hawaii had their guns removed at one time. Now they have to go through the most arduous thing for a permit. Here goes the meth and everything else brought by the fucking CIA and whatever else, these fictional government. Because they know people are paying the sufferings, fucking everything. There's women were fucking everything in the 50s and 60s. That's why they look nothing like what they used to. Only a handful kind of look like they used to. I'm not biting my tongue, and that's why you got your just desserts, for your ignorance. I don't want that on you and wish it on you. But god damn it, you might have to get them big ass Samoan related bloodline, bring them back in as long as you ain't booty surfing. It's a pilot place for the motherfucking AI. It's already here. That's what I'm saying, but it's a pilot. Just like all the governments allowed North Korea to do what it's done to its people. And young people to murder and to get old and be murdered themselves. Stupid asses. And those young ones will be the same thing if they don't wake up. That's why they can't see none of this. Government officials and everything. They could all change it, but they're too pussy. They're worried about the 1 or 2 motherfuckers. That's why I said you give me 3 or 5 motherfuckers, I can take over a whole state. Facts. Informative. Hawaii? America? That's what you want to be called. Surprising that you want to be called that other than who you are, because that name, that birth date, and all that shit is not who you are. Now, just because I said the name doesn't mean that's who I am. And somebody would say, but that's kind of crazy. It's crazy to the people who don't know otherwise. These motherfuckers pretty much burnt everything up in the middle class and below. A whole fucking town is considered almost a city. And all them rich motherfuckers, Hollywood, and all them goofy motherfuckers, Will Smith, Oprah, all them motherfuckers, ain't nothing happening around them. And then the fake ass, punk ass police tell you motherfuckers to stay, and you're obedient to it. Well, I guess Elvis left the building a long time ago. All that beauty, waki waki waka ho wah, and all that shit's gone. The beaches had the beautiful huts with tiki huts where people go and have drinks and have a wonderful, beautiful time and ignore the reality of the situation. And then the system of education to make sure that you don't know. Other than the rebel yell motherfuckers who were probably locked up. Hope they didn't burn down the prison. I didn't look into that. A lot of children died at home with no parents to guide them out of safety. And those fuck police stood there and told you to turn around and go back into the fucking fire. You bitches have no fight. And now we got these weird motherfuckers trying to take our guns. God damn it, even though they can run up into a house with about 20 motherfuckers, it's enough in certain places for motherfuckers to come rallying in their drawers and laying lead and full metal jackets. I don't advocate violence. But these motherfuckers are about that because they sitting there hitting you dumb motherfuckers left and right. Now here people see it, and what they're gonna do? No one's being talked about loudly. You're gonna sit there with that worthless ass motherfucker that covered up that shit in Las Vegas over there covering that shit up. Now there are people talking, and the media won't show that because the media, those punk motherfuckers, they're in the right centers. You notice where they're located at? Times Square. LA, you know where they're located, right? Around the weirdos of the fucking world. The dumb motherfuckers. You know, the gang members are too stupid to know how to do anything. Oh yeah, they got ex-Army and Marines, motherfuckers like that, but they're running around getting grafted into the stupidity. Or attempting to make a buck and they ain't doing nothing for themselves or the peoples. Which doing something for the people is doing something for yourself. I just wanted to mention this. Oh, there's plenty more information. I'm not going to read all that shit. I'm not a TikToker like that and all that. I would like to see the bullshit stop for a moment. But y'all voted for the quickest death, believing you are something you're not. That's why I tell most Spellskins, you're not actually, just because you were born here, you're not heir. You are heir to the land, but you're not an heir to the land. You're heir to the land, but you're not an heir to the land. And I say this lucid. Negroes walking around professing and claiming everything else because of a bunch of goofy motherfuckers. Because they feel good. Bunch of dumbasses. Y'all share this with the people who we all talk to who feel some kind of way. And tell them to come on over. Tell them to come on over. Red said come on over. And you know, some of you can actually request to be in one of my fucking lives. Did y'all know that? Well, maybe not on this, but I guess if you're following me on Instagram or Facebook, you can request to be in one of my lives. Over there, they're still trying to hide me, even though I've done nothing wrong. They're still trying to hide me. Yeah, oh my goodness. He's on, the little fingernail painting goofies, And women and brothers, you better not be. Stop perming your fucking head. Stop putting that shit in your head. I said that a long time ago about the chemicals. But now it seems to be the talk of the town. Now everybody's paying fucking attention. I've been and told y'all to stop. You remember Bubba thought my shit was perm because I had laid it down with some motherfucking bear grease and shit? No, man, my shit is poofy. But it's curly. It's just, right now, I haven't done nothing with it. It's just a little chia pet. Well, a weird looking chia pet, but it's up there. You know what I'm saying? But they're like, what the hell? I said, look, if you knew your true history, who your people were, and what you're capable of, you wouldn't be buying into what they've taken over. And look, right now, people are really worried about food because there are a lot of places, the media ain't talking about it, where them shelves is very fucking empty. You got seeds that you could germinate within like 6 weeks? Some shorter than that. Do any of y'all right in your fucking home. For those who have to eat so much. I know some of y'all can't survive off of one fucking meal a day and still perform because you haven't conditioned yourself and trained yourself up. You get sick, you get sore, you get weary because the mind has not adapted. You have not done no cold showers. You haven't allowed your body to adapt and change. I'm sore, right? I already know before my reading, I'm going upstairs, take all this off, get the cold water, no ice today, just cold water, and submerge my ass butt naked in the cold water, and the moment I feel it warming up, turn the cold water all the way cold and let it until I feel like and just keep doing it until I'm done, whether it's 25, 30 fucking minutes. I love cold baths and cold showers. Does marvelous things for the continence of who you are. Hot water is good for lowering the cortisol, but cold water breaks all that shit up, resets you. I worked all day today. I haven't even eaten. Okay. You take a cold shower. Take a cold bath. I'm talking about turning on cold and get right in it. Oh, dance, hoo, let everybody hear you, and walk out and have clarity beyond clarity. You look up at the sun and see that little white dot in it, and then meditate, and it hits your soul. And then you see a little dark, and then do the 35, open your eyes. Your vision's better for some reason. And you dig what I'm saying? You feel great. That's what's up. Good. Oh. Hey, for the world to see. What's going on, beloved? Mikey Hill. Oh, beloveds. APJR. Anyway, I hope that y'all get something out of this little, because it's for the world to see. And people keep talking about Ukraine. And I know there's a lot of veterans in their head. They're going, what? Us, a military person going, what the fuck? Now they make sure they got the ones that are trained up to act otherwise, which is pretty damn pathetic. If that wasn't the case, they wouldn't be moving the way they move. Okay? I had somebody out here who was watching my live says, motherfucker, you look like you might be from that time, the Civil War, whatever the fuck. I said, man, shut your mouth. I said, we all been here a few times, man. Just relax. Just relax. Did you ask to come back? Or is this that you're stuck in a loop? So know the difference. I just want to share that. I'm going to take all this shit off because I went out, checked my mail, picked up a watermelon, picked up a few more waters, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, but I always pick up a few more when I go out. And for those who don't need it, appreciate it. I ordered 2 more books. I ordered, bada boom, bada bing. Anatomy of God, 42, 44, and True Legends before, because it was the last one, which both of them was 44 something. So it was like 45 in there because Ganja donated 4, so that was 45. And the other little change that was there, I didn't enter. I just went ahead and took it. I just direct 47 something, and it took whatever, because it takes a little bit when you transfer it to your bank account, to the credit card. And I went ahead and, because I already got money and paid for the fucking books. So those 2 books hopefully will be here in a couple of weeks. I'm not going to be reading them right away because we got plenty to read still. But I really wanted those, the True Legends by Stephen Quayle, and An Anatomy of God. An Anatomy of God. Anyway, we'll see when we get it, all right? When we get to it, when we read it, okay? So appreciate it. Keep donating. Like I said, I still got, God damn it, I haven't looked at any more books. Don't worry, y'all. I mean, I have, but I haven't put them up there because I don't want to make them all crazy. Still $720 out of the 8, whatever. So it's $80-something $80-something plus the shipping, and I always put security. So it's 170 left from 185, from 170. God damn, I'm looking at the wrong numbers, y'all. Sorry about that. Process for savings, spent. So we're looking at 6. I think it's 6. No, excuse me. It's 7. That's right, 720 is what we're looking at, because I bought something else from this 870. I just got a little thing. I wanted to see if it's really Pyrex. So when I get it, I'm gonna bang it on the side of it. Yeah, if I break it, I bought it. So on the outside of my little iron picnic, my little sit around thing on my patio, I'm just gonna tap it on it like 10 times. If it breaks, it's not Pyrex. You don't hit it hard, you just let it on your fingers. Tink, 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 tink in the same spot. 10 times. If it don't break, it's solid. So if it is, then I got another little something to put in my travel or hiking, and that way I can keep a nice, good, healthy electrolyte that I make that won't interfere in the sun, and I can drink like on a 2-3 hour hike. You dig what I'm saying? When that comes, I'll show you what I make when I go hiking to sip on. Even if I feel thirsty, as long as my lips are not dry and all that, I'll take a couple of sips and just keep going. And I'll share what it is. All right?
So 7:20. I ordered the books. Okay, they're ordered. I wanted to talk about that to why, if anybody comes, and to you brothers and sisters, know your family's history. You don't have a treaty with these motherfuckers. They have no standing, no power over you. Not even with this goofy ass Social Security card and all that shit. You worked. She earned. You paid into it, though they abuse it. And there's gold and silver or gold under your name, to which they mitigate. All right. I tell you all, you're rich, and these goofy motherfuckers that don't know no better, they won't believe it. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Anyway, let me get off of here. Go get in this cold ass bathtub because I'm running the water. It's just, you know, I'm gonna turn it back on and get it full up so I can get on in. Reset for a minute, about 10, 15, 20 minutes. Gather my wits, putting the same goddamn clothes back on, and come on down and get set up and getting to reading them beautiful books there. Appreciate you guys, I do. I'll see y'all here soon.